Previously, in the anime, Haruto traveled to the land of water and married his fourth wife, Dragon Princess Saphir, the Maiden of Water. With this Haruto got the fourth ring and he becomes the king of Mass Kingdom, but the kingdom was overrun by the Gritonia Empire's troops. They were forcefully occupying many kingdoms with the trap of diplomacy, and between that, the second prince of the Gritonia Empire, Mas, had a relationship with the twin sister of Saphir. Mas had promised he would come to marry her once he become the Ring King, but Mas broke their promise when he let Haruto become the Ring King, so Saphira was upset with Mas, and the Gritonia Empire were targeting Haruto, to kill him and steal the ring, but when assassination fails, the spy posing as Oracle ordered Mas to kill Haruto to steal the elemental rings from him. The Oracle was from the Gritonia Empire and his father had ordered Mas to kill Haruto. That way he could earn Princess Saphira again. Oracle tells him her future prediction are accurate. Take monster attack for example. So she tells Mas that Haruto is not trustworthy since he came from another world, which is why Mas should become the Ring King. So she takes out a sword that alters the flow of many with which Mas could steal the rings from Haruto after killing him, and, with hesitation Mas took the sword from the Oracle, and with the new dawn Mas was getting corrupted with the memories of his past. With the way his father and the entire royal court thought of him as a failure, a good-for-nothing son. That got him even more enraged, but on his way, he saw Saphira bathing out in the river and she ran away seeing him. That broke his heart that she rejects him, and his desire to want princess became his weakness, and the stone on the sword brainwashed him into betraying Haruto, and now, the time for monster submission was near, and Mars's older brother was leading a few troops to kill the advancing monsters, so he told Haruto to stay behind to act as a last line of defense. And he knew what was going on behind the curtains with his brother. After that, Nokana gets to Haruto to share her powers with him for the fight. So, Granart also jumps in to take the chance to kiss Haruto because she's also his wife, and even Nephritis got in the line for a kiss. Nokana got jealous but she can't stop them despite being jealous, so she wanted to have another kiss, but the mature wife number 4, Saphir was detesting their love drama and wanted to stay out of it, and Mas was burning down with rage while the troops were handling down the monster, but one of them got away from the rear and headed down the path to attack the castle, so Haruto was ready to fight it, but Mas took that chance to attack Haruto from the back. So Alabaster holds the monster off to give Haruto some time to sort out the matter with Mas. He was bent on getting the rims because he's too brainwashed. Haruto noticed that and wanted to purify him, but didn't know if it would work or not. Mas was even deflecting the magic attacks of the rings, so the rings spoke to him again as he found that sword peculiar. The rings told Haruto to just kill Mas and get it over with by using full power, but Haruto was against the idea to harm his friend. But he noticed that he had never beaten Mas in a real combat and saw Mas was really holding back from deep down, and the girls heard about Mas's betrayal and came out to see. There Haruto lets Mas hit him on purpose and saw he really can't bring himself to kill Haruto. That woke him up from brainwashing and Mas told Haruto to kill him as he's a failure who failed his lover and his duties. He thought of himself as a worthless person. But Haruto tells Mas and made him realize how he helped him to overcome all the obstacles throughout their journey. So Haruto sees him as a person who has its own worth, and he's worthy to become the knight of a hero. There the ring told him to crush the gem, and Haruto took that chance that spoiled the plan of that oracle, but the monster finally loses its grip and attacks the girls, and there he took Saphira as a hostage, and there the oracle showed its true colors and showed up to control the monster. She had Saphira's life on her hands and threatened Mas with her, but even so, Mas didn't give in to the threats and decided to break the shackles to be a man, and right there, he proposed to Saphira for marriage, which distracted the oracle perfectly, giving Haruto a chance to free Saphira, so she lost control over her own mistake and polymorphed the monster even further to kill them all. But there Saphir comes out to show her bond with Haruto to activate their power, that turns the Maiden of Water into her true form, a water dragon that devoured that monster on a single bite. So Oracle runs out of there knowing she won't stand a chance in fight. Then Saphir turns back to her human form again, and Mas thanked Haruto for believing in him, and since Oracle ran off, the king got back to his senses again, as he got much more impressed by Haruto, but first he thanked the Gritonia Empire for helping them out all this while, after which he showed his happiness that his daughter married to such a nice guy. But Saphir still thinks of Haruto as a fool. Then, Mas comes forward to request Saphira's hands in marriage, and the king gladly accepted their relationship. With that, the two lovebirds finally got together, and Nokana got jealous because she also wanted to have that touchy type of moment, but there Mas tells Haruto that he got ahead of him, which was confusing, but a bit later, Haruto realized that Mas had already slept with Saphira before marriage. Unlike him, he's not a late bloomer. And seeing them, his brother was happy for Mas, but he knew there were spies working for the Abyss King within their own Gritonia Empire, and a conspiracy had already started with the king of the Gritonia Empire. The Abyss King and his minion, the Oracle, was trying to brainwash the king, but his greed was something that was making him strong, and he killed the Oracle knowing she was trying to take advantage of him. The king wanted to conquer all of the nation, even if it meant killing Haruto. And the Abyss King, that's called human greed, but sadly episode 8 comes to an end right there. But stay tuned to watch another episode on my channel, and if you want to watch the previous 7 episodes, then go to the playlist section named Tales of the Wedding Ring on my channel to catch up. Until then, take care.